Oh, it's a beautiful Sunday here in Pennsylvania. I got poison all over my face. You probably can't see it that well, but also I don't recommend vlogging and driving, but I'm just in my driveway, so chill out. Oh, there's my sister. It's starting to turn into like the Keller family farm or something like that. We all live in the same freaking driveway. But anyways, I have my GoPro with me. We're gonna be looking for some morels, and I'm gonna have my camera along just in case I see anything cool. Try to get some wildlife shots and whatnot, and now we're just gonna play around and see what's up. So, I don't know. Oh man, sweaty balls.
There's some. I think these are brassicas, some sort of like turnips.
Oh wow.
But I saw a guy, he had big ones. It's like a broccoli flower. Probably.
Not anymore. I always forget how green it actually is when you're looking for them. All these May apples, wow. I think they're so pretty.
I love May apples. They work good for 12.
Really?
I'll stack like 3-4 of them. They're like a little wet, like they're kind of like moist. Here.
Go get it. Yeah, good boy.
Dude.
Yeah. Whoa!
It was just like that. Starting.
Dude, if we can find a few more like that,
know.
these are perfect eater sizes. Oh my gosh. Well, you didn't see it either. You were over here first.
I know. I was looking at the flowers.
All right, first one of the year. That just shows how easy it is to walk over them. Once you see one and you kind of get like an eye for them. So we finally found one, and now I'm in mushroom hunting mode, trying to get on the hands and knees. They were right by this big double sycamore tree. We found like 3 right here. I stepped on that one like you saw. Typically if you find one, they grow in clusters. So now we're kind of just sticking to this area before we search all of it. Crows are going wild. This is looking pretty mushroomy right here. Found another one. It's pretty small though. All the ones we're finding. I mean, it's good though to find them early like this. That way, you know, now we know to come back this whole next week, and it'll probably be a good week for them. But I'll pick them. There we go. Sweet. Where you find one, you're probably gonna find another one. So I'm gonna stay on my knees here and search around. Well, this is. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's like 3 right there.
A big one. There's like 10 of them.
Well, it's a good cluster.
Oh my god, dude. They're so hard to see.
That one's a pretty one too. I'm gonna get a picture of that guy. There's the haul. So I filmed that about a week ago. I didn't really give that much explanation or even an outro to the video. I kind of just went out with the intentions of going on a walk with my buddy Logan, not really focused on getting the perfect shots or anything like that. But we ended up finding about 15 morels throughout the day. It's kind of early on in the season. It's currently April 28th, and they're still growing, they're still out there. And it's not always consistent like that year after year. A lot of it has to do with soil temperature and the weather and the climate of that specific area at that time. But just to give you some pointers, that day specifically, we were finding a lot of them under dying ash trees. They like those. We also found them underneath a double sycamore, which isn't as common. They typically like to hug around ash trees and also elm trees, but there were no elm trees in the area that we were in. And elm trees are also just harder to find nowadays because of Dutch elm disease. A lot of them are dead. But yeah, that's just to name a few of the trees. Now, yellow morels specifically, they like that floodplain type of area. So trees to be looking out for are poplars, sycamores, black walnuts, white ash. Another thing that was mentioned was May apples, and I don't know how accurate it is because I see May apples everywhere, but apparently May apples are another indicator species that morels might be growing there. So that's all I really had. I just kind of wanted to discuss some of the things that were going on that I didn't necessarily discuss in the moment in the video. but I think a few key takeaways would be tree species. That is very, very important. And like I said, it kind of varies from place to place wherever you go, but the area that we were in, they were under dead or dying white ash trees. And the other big thing is temperature and soil temperature. And that's gonna vary from year to year. So really the only thing you can do is, if you have a spot, just go on and keep checking it. And if you don't, look for a few of those indicator species that I just mentioned. But I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I appreciate it. I love walking in the woods. I love looking for mushrooms. I love doing all that stuff, and it's pretty awesome to be able to share that. And thank you. I appreciate it. Have a beautiful week.